There are certain people they are doing football ankasa, and others are just participants. Just because of the supporters and nature. Debbie, these are clubs on the African continent, and maybe a champion. Now Ghanaian clubs, it's minimum compete very well. Before I supporters in the Sokrampuno, it's minimum compete very well. Say a basse these clubs, Yankobo Champions League, Yankobo any other continental trophy. About a Ghana club room, no Aquako Jibi, no Diaba, from the 70s, from the 80s. A real be even the 90s. 90s, Abia Ghanaian clubs in the car. But at least we get to the final. You better get too close near Bobby. 93, 95. Now by a Nimana Baba Rem in the 2000s. Near Nyaka to folk. No Aquako Champions League. No Aquako Super Cup. Sabene more confederation Club World Cup. Ebian Kayabo, nobody knows what was going to happen at that material moment. It had to focus on Tibian Kwanko Club World Cup, but they won the Champions League and then won the Super Cup. It shared the kind of football and I had to focus at that time. It did Muban and Nimano, Kumasia Santa Koraka had to focus 2004, 2005. They met in the Confederations Cup finals. And since then, I had difficulty the Amagana. Say Benya club over to be a PMV in the semi-final stage. Why? I never come to Tennessee and say, time and I get trophies. Time and I so much focused on winning the trophies. Our park and so on. These North African clubs, no more put up structures. I bet me a boy. I'm a clubs that get on maybe a beba. Those people at that time, some put you on ma. Those people at that time, some put qua. Beba to club no on. I'm a club that me a performing. It's in the 70s, in the 80s now. Kumasia Santi Koroko. We are so much focused on the pitch. Say a Bob on the trophies in Kwano. Clubs like Al Ali, that time no more Champions League saying. Why one? But then, more to do saying, Omona Ajikasia Africa. They are the Real Madrid on the African continent. Kumasia Santi Koroko 2 now in the 80s. Everybody permanent. South 2 down at that's what you're being. It's a football na sentem. E shall see a football ni ye. E puti abstract chesa. E maybe be ba omo betimi ya leader wa Africa hanum say. And it's hard na na didi mo aba beto say etwa so aba no. So today, Ghana Premier League clubs and kwa yentimi ni omo compete. Uye no na free hono ma wi a. Now to the supporters. They have understand the game to the sense that omo nim che clubs dey omo dia. They are going to make their clubs great. Omunim se clubs na your omo ne dia omo de bema clubs na ye kese it's these things in North Africa so okope sponsorship okodi nkomo bi wo ba bia they go with a database of omo numbers ye nyini ba na yati se Kumasi Asante Koroko supporters 8 million abepem ne kotoko supporters that so ka 8 million Ghana so population is abre na free 18 million 20 million ababa be bro 30 million it is supporters now no more sabre no kotoko de ni bi mum film e bi so meka ho and that's you 8 now because there is no proper database I dey check say your supporters do go nie it based on that ye ko campaign e ho ne any campaign na kwakwa dim komo say your numbers nie gina so na fama your sponsorship so the brain ya e bi apɛ 8 million supporters na ye wo no o your company now your supporters remove 1 million e decided to patronize on Niema. Look at the kind of profit you are going to get. A bay will be a corner so then Kotoko. But where is that database? Apart from that, say Yasa database in a fan conquer just sponsorship in ma clubs no most supporters in the clubs in the Yakasi. Sika move to Yadiama clubs which is dues. That is number 1. Get proceeds number 2. Had to fuck the phobia for life, Abba. Kumasi Asante Koroko the Fabu Sensos Abba. Yem Messiah who said Nipa do was and contributed to this. The last time I checked, now Kumasi Asante Koroko Fabu Sensos no. Nipa air registrations are a little over 22,000. After that 22,000 registrations, and after more registrations, Randy, what do you say we have paid a contribute every month? 11,000 in Tia. 11,000 in Tia. It will show within a short time. Sika for Abu Census that generated Yama Kumasi Asante Koroko. Now if you get on the dashboard, Kotoko a little above 8 billion titiskano from Fabu Census. From Nipa 11. So imagine Senka Nipa 11,000. So imagine said the other 11,000 is to the account. Now they are plus no. With the same 8 in Mpoa and cash level through. And Kumasi Asante Koroko supporters. I'm follow cab no on Twitter alone. More than 600,000. It is uncle follow 100,000 crampo. I register on the Fabu census. The lowest you are going to pay to the club is 2 Ghana cedis. 100,000 no. Obia to 2 cedis of which I had there bro. Because a BB to 5, a BB to 10, a BB to 20, a BB to 50, a BB to more than 100 cedis. But what the young fan is Obia to the lowest 2 Ghana cedis. Edema Kumasi Asante Koroko club na saying every month be 200,000 cedis for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But the supporters are not doing it. But when we supporters and it's your bosses in New Year apart from sponsorship no supporters any one man can contribute to the club and almost can be a top player be a so the ama club no but in any part of the world. One year no. Obeko stadium no anya sika kakra dia run club and so na. Sisi aso stadium no monko. We are going to complain, yes. Say I na ball players no mo ball papa bia and a ball na ye bone nya an o de yanyim tum say ye no kore. Say ye gitum say ye no kore and you offer meduma. Aduma na wo farm no wo na wo ye aduma wura no boso me so e wuntu ameka. Say me so ma aduma. Are you going to complain?
Many moral rights in
Debbie, it's say contract between 2 people. It will fulfill a part. Now me fulfill my part. Are the supporters doing their part for the clubs? They are not doing it. It's a better supporting base way. Now you for the with TV so but see a the best we can do is have a tobalu red and white. Near tobalu yellow, blue and a red. Near their stadium got a corner house. Near Kwakwa wave your park and so sorry near Buffy.
Mate Biggie na di care Roman Christian yen hwa ma no nsem ni mo na but me di can use as a question Premier League no or midfielder ben na top
ai on say e di san komo wi ya e jaren san fa sa pictures ni nto so ye di san komo wi ya and bia ya na generational bias o
okay
ya na generational bias that is why FIFA ebeto abase omope their all-time best player. Nom de mapeli. By a casian to aba in the public. Any the best player. And I'm saying Crawford na air to aba no do no anhwe peli. Ehwe Maradona ntino. Maradona always win about public voter.
Okay.
89 so kasi any the best midfielder in the Premier League. Obi obetimi aboa in the discussion pa ebi obi oye common factor. We have several generations. Obi said Dr. Safoji.
Yeah.
What I say?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, no dear. Okasi yen go back from 1992. Adia beboa say we go back and watch the start. But sometimes start ain't create the real picture.
Okay.
You go beyond the start. We share bo ni bi share one. And I bet you proper judgment. Et in a place na that's no. So okasi me say if I'm not being generational biased, na me share the omunyina timia ya Premier League na nkasa ho asem ne de ka. Munyi Steve Gerrard mfrim. Wanyi Premier League ni bi da.
Yeah, Steve Gerrard anyi bi.
Wanyi bi da. The odd one among them, omunyina Lampard edge Premier League miensa. Kevin De Bruyne edge Premier League and 9 and still counting. Ebi enum ensia beba as long as he plays for City, as long as was ni coach ni Guardiola more likely say ebi on retire no more than 5 or 6 Premier League titles. How do we adjudge you say you are the best without even winning it? A sound controversial there, but I mean opinion.
Okay.
Say place ni me and Sané Dasono. Do I odd one among them? The one you be that one Premier League give me that Steve Gerrard.
Maybe I know being so from this angle say Say Mobaji Premier League because a collective effort.
Meji
when you get on individual level, say Benya Timbia, Nemodemon team Nemodemon Shadam, but you player be or no stand out.
Okay, Meji Intisa players no Omoda and Yin National. Can Adia Steve Gerrard a stand out as Roma Canina. For the any Premier League title in flow. Ye can't sister, only been say Kevin De Bruyne. Ye can't sister, ye can say Kevin De Bruyne how many assists in the Premier League? 102. See, a Premier League assist chart now. All time player or man more assists in the Premier League, I branch of Ryan Giggs. Giggs 162 assist in the Premier League.
Okay.
But Ryan Giggs 162 assist, Andy, what the 632 games and I'm at that assist. Kevin De Bruyne, I'm at 102 assist, but Oyisu 237 games. So we Premier League assist chart now. Ryan Giggs number 1 no. The Otosumienu, I think say Fabregas.
Okay.
Fabregas of 111 assists in the Premier League. But Fabregas issue 350 games. Fabregas ain't me for being kahun because we're the Premier League nibo.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne how many assists behind him? Kevin De Bruyne 102. Fabregas 111, which means we're 9 assists away. Na Premier League all-time assist chart I brand to Kevin De Bruyne betosu. But then me between Kevin De Bruyne and Frank Lampard, one shot meko kakra bi ama Frank Lampard ne say Lampard so the Premier League ni bi oje miensa bandi or a Chelsea all-time top scorer as a midfielder. Until last 2 years or a midfielder until last 2 years and Bruno Fernandes ever said 28 goals in a single season as a midfielder. Bruno Fernandes not the record equal Lampard. Now Lampard in a single season said 27 goals as a midfielder. Lampard said those 27 goals in Chino and the no say G Premier League title nibi. So in terms of individual honest individually, na so say a limited argument in to the Premier League. Minimum dia Steve Gerrard was in Lampard. Bia titles and a branch of Kevin De Bruyne more than Lampard. But Lampard contribution as a midfielder. So see we say yen free collective awards. Nemra individual. And the assist here. But assist say a statistics now. The most important one day
goals.
And to make him 200 assists. So we say 120 goals need any much more bigger than Oden. So Kevin De Bruyne am a more assist in the Premier League or assist extra branch of Lampard there. But Lampard goes as a midfielder. I was saying my Chelsea G Premier League ni makumi and Sunday. Me sure say players in the Dasoni there. Who can say me best among them there. A branch of Lampard be number 1. And to a certain extent, a branch of Kevin De Bruyne be me second.
Okay.
Minimum say be an big or something there.
I think baby I free buy. I don't big you different. Go baby a Christian the free buy no. Also na make us will be by journey from say so we did league titles there.
Yeah.
Player ba couldn't mean league titles.
Yeah.
A collective effort, but individually, your player you want man the influence of the team. Na make it be team ne modern koyi. And they say Everton team you cry the IE. They are betting identify quality back who
sure.
So you need free Everton team they go to a different team. I be who the quality top quality across our player. I mean,
sure.
Christian so about call for Frank Lampard.
So we show individual numbers. And winning the Premier League title, I said, say Christian, I have been say Frank James Lampard between these players, a ball our body ama Chelsea, a bit me putting on that kind of level. But what we are to we are, a bit say Steven Gerrard. So what said the Premier League? Said and I say Christian Ekano. Say yeah, Premier League need Steven Gerrard and Timmy and GB. Yes, it is our limit on to the Premier League. There, Steven Gerrard be out. but when the modern money contributions say Liverpool team ni mu and the kind of team are not finding who in at that moment I went to me and get the Premier League now me they compare with say Kevin De Bruyne and the kind of team Pep Guardiola have built the Manchester City Kevin De Bruyne dema it is because of the team Kevin De Bruyne finds himself and it's about the kind of footballer or watch. That is why you were talking about individuals. Because team no, yeah, trophy no, a collective achievement.
Yeah.
It's made me a bomb home again. But if you are a copy team be more. Team 90 me am Mohamed.
Yeah, now
I'm meant to be in the Premier League. No,
who defender name Maguire. Oh, shall no.
Oh, shadow. Yes, some of those who shall be bomb. So, it's a lot of times, a lot should go into these kind of things. I was saying, "Never be come and tell what me making this kind of decision." But individually, Minister Christian Bayadring, Frank James Lampard, per trophies are watching, and he has a midfielder, the number of goals are watching the club like Chelsea. Chelsea, a team, Ababa Benya strikers, be to say Hasselbank, Jamie Floyd Hasselbank, Abenya Didier Drogba. These are strikers, especially Didier Drogba, who played at the top level. Oka one of the best strikers great the game of footballer. But with all these players, now a midfielder and I had the all-time top scorer for the club. Certainly a kind of a Juma or yeah. Trophy is also one team to be GB. So looking at these parameters there, many say Christian Bayagin for Frank James Lampard, but I'm fan mungo. Now you said I'm sure the port because they are going to come from different angles with different opinions.
The man this story about Jim Redknapp was so no heard Kevin De Bruyne and the football IQ. A quite of us to find the spaces, and they said they will see share goals at the club. How the goals I was share no make here scenario of Sir Arsenal first goal no. Time I know be any say ball no be pass Yama Ellen Haaland, but original ye and on one decided so be call for glory and ultimately hit target time first goal. But and this any spaces now when ya. No, the side passes near the corner. No, so on the way. Or be rating ahead of all these other midfielders.
I don't see the America say if you are limited to the Premier League, they are fine. Maybe Frank Lampard pen numbers or one Premier League awaje. And Nameka Kevin De Bruyne, I was talking about teams that people find themselves in. You miss I want Kevin De Bruyne called Belgium. Does he play like he plays at Manchester City?
Okay, I know so yet from a different angle.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
But there are players at club level. Obviously, say Luka Modric. Luka Modric ball Real Madrid. So Croatia. Who's a Croatia national team no on a driving team on. However the player finds himself, the team no on a driving team on. Croatia big gamer. They make sure some big game na suit Luka Modric because if he gets a good game, on the results and the brain. So, but some of these players at the end that is why I said say a Premier League they are fine. But even with that crampono, the players, the kind of teams are not find in at that moment. Yes, ABS 7 year got the opportunity under Brendan Rodgers. They got very close. On one Tetoye, Emma Chelsea share Emma eventually went to me and did the Premier League title. Of course, I know no credit. Or a mistake. But if you are looking at the kind of quality and surrounding Steven Gerrard, and the kind of quality and the Manchester City kita, and the Bono Mo Bona, we a player of Manchester City. Yes, or quality in the bed daddy, you be who I am pa no credit. But if you find you in certain teams, and a quality in this show to say, oh, dear, no. And so therefore, it's a league in a GIA collective achievement in Tino, Omona and me and GB.
Okay.
That is where I'm coming from.
Okay.
It's a limited for the Premier League. And then a year that of Lampard numbers there. Minister Christian, I agree 100%. Make for Lampard.
But I didn't have Mr. Lampard, the coach in the betting the master.
Christian, what the Lampard coach there?
Is a Chelsea for one because I can see as the best midfielder. One Lampard won him number 2 betting. Chelsea for no. I'm penny back say. And so I'm a legend. Oh, a Chelsea legend. Coach in India, your all-time top scorer. Nane man kuyi say coach in India from Kakradi. Mamian me GDA pass here the Lampard. Any Abranti friend came in the brand as you was saying Thomas Waba. Chelsea for no now. because a Lampard coaching intino why am I talking about my branch for the Kevin De Bruyne Chelsea for Angasa
Christian na me yes sorry I remember Chelsea games aka Chelsea for it because with Lampard games aka 6 matches no wins how many wins na Chelsea beat me anya outside games aka then I remember games na games aka for Chelsea na over Manchester United any Tuesday Omeko Emirates against Arsenal. Na Oma Befie abebo na so Oma sa akwa away to Bournemouth. No Oma Befie abebo Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest je untiki wi mu. Maybe Lampard benya the first win ho. Tell Lampard about 5.
Aye. Ni nyina.
Omo draw kra.
David.
Wa she one goal. Enye Andy. Enye Chelsea Chelsea nyina no. They've gotten some bad managers in the past. But there's no manager about Chelsea in the first 5 games. One even a single point to that. Lampard numbers are record. No. 5 games will Andy 5 points now. But 2 years now. Yasaki Porter and the man on 5 didn't come home. On 5 o'clock home. Yasaki Porter man coin. Points are they say Chelsea points no more. No, Nina Porter points.
You have pass and born your bonus ulu so a 2 point and was
I was a university na 2 or 4 so could you okay I started to mama 2 points no so and yet and against Arsenal so we say o man very careful na so we drop points bia na league ni de umu Luciano sa Arsenal ko 4 games abro mu win me boa because ode omoni Liverpool 2-2 omoni West Ham 2-2 omoni Southampton 3-3 and Man City show 4-1 so Arsenal so ko 4 games are on team shape they need to get back on track against Chelsea and man sharan ko ya even scoring a goal quite difficult for Chelsea no me sure say Arsenal will use Chelsea say okay let's use Chelsea to get back on track against Bournemouth there nyamianum kroni Bournemouth sharan ko yesa on so almost esteem almost struggle in the Premier League but only confidence Chelsea betima ko fa win against Bournemouth there Chelsea team fa win
but against Southampton there no that 20th obe share Chelsea
and now can win team hu there okay Nottingham Forest Chelsea both
and these teams no South Bournemouth Nottingham Forest Christian almost relegation almost pray you omiti you
na such Chelsea nankasa no one very careful we closer to relegation Chelsea closer to relegation
I think 9 or 10 points
from
relegation
Chelsea but me sure so mankasa je to say season we there they are who say Chelsea of all teams nyame adma next season see both teams about Champions League Chelsea mobi and no nya Chelsea more even Europa even Conference League Chelsea mobi the ekeka kono no Andy say Chelsea and spending that much and then come call this situation one shall nke betimi dia chewo but when you spend this much that's the one team a Premier League now you may be forgiven but who spending this much that's the one team finishing in the top 4 and the dream one ye and to make matters worse for even Chelsea one team finishing in the top 4 no Chelsea team finishing in the top 6 I wait about Europa League Chelsea team na 7th position and Kobo Conference League nyamiano no krani Chelsea season there already are chaotic so maybe they have to start and plan say plan towards next season but matches now can Chelsea are very careful because the more they lose the more now Chelsea drop it down imagine say maybe a season now Chelsea the 15th what the 15th Chelsea will spend it this match now the 15th and the chawo nyi but I think say decision be bring more Chelsea are taking the next season several decisions managerially omofa coaches players omato every key decision be a Chelsea afa bia no amfa o na na me ka kire bi wa BKB say I say Chelsea fa coach bia na eya ko say the previous one no was better than the new coach
mere dada
o de Porter mala Thomas Tuchel be a good coach Porter acquire the Lampard buy no what the Lampard na nkan kwa sanka Porter ko so what the Lampard na comparison na ni kwa sanka Porter ko Timmy sure say na saying that the next key decision Chelsea must get it right is the coach I say every coach be at Chelsea for Biano they are not getting it right under new management they are not getting sa key decision they are not getting it right and so when you say manager no right there maybe Chelsea mere maybe 2 years 3 years next season krano Chelsea limit to more expectation. On for expectation from kakra. Because next season Liverpool be in you. Arsenal so that's so next season Newcastle Andy. Newcastle will upgrade. Next season Newcastle almost will reach owners. Newcastle will try to upgrade. And you know say why no near me ya Chelsea for the limited expectation even next season crano modest expectation for Chelsea next season top 4 not anywhere near the Premier League title.
Chelsea
top 4 almost 30 season now modest ambition is let's try and get into the top 4 now finish by 12 and 13th now finish top 4 and any proper leap
what jump people
when your proper leap season ready and I'm creating me Chelsea supporter there but me feel my Chelsea for no pa I go through several problems nanya better sa City bought that bay
nyame adma Sunday
not Arsenal what bay
Tuesday
they likely say for the first time Arsenal never second
hey
and how you mass sa
that you go to
Arsenal born Tuesday City bought Fulham City winner for the first time minka the last time I was starting season City at top Premier League you know Arsenal top Arsenal the top Premier League ni sir for how many weeks I don't mean kai but for the first time City share Fulham we are ambache Arsenal about Tuesday we are maybe they will be able to regain their first position but against Fulham there and me sure say there Man City bet me half a win ade many German City ni say they are hitting the form at the right time. On say a start season na obi timi na form gidi start here across here marathon. Na first 800 meters no most obi di mirika wa hit form ba ye be wie na obo say any pakro na onya form at the start no afi no otida stamina woni bi. You starting season no City and starting season here. But when it matters most at the business end of the season, a crucial stage of the season, you know, City hit form. Now likely say under Pep 6 years maybe they win their 5th Premier League title. Likely. Now Osha Bola City bona na BBC forecast say it will take a special team to stop them. Now some special team na ndimi bisa say se better take a special team to stop City. Do you see that special team in Fulham?
Not really.
Against Arsenal, all of us were expecting a contest me wa. But where contest to City by exhibition, they came only to exhibit what they have. There was no contest. Only DJ said there was no. Only Arsenal there was no contest. City by said they were going to exhibit almost star. They imposed themselves on Arsenal. You real game, you know, top of the table fight. But real game, you know, score and my margin. Also my gap. And no, Osha, the last 13 games at Man City abono. Andy, omo we need 12. And no more 12 no more winning, you know. Almost 45 goals in those 13 matches sequence.
Wow. Man City.
13 matches. The only game in those 13 matches now, Man City and winning, you know, was 1-1 by Munich Bo Alliance Arena and the team no any the venue against Bayern Munich Alliance Arena. Let's go back and look at even the way now Bayern Munich eteka the penalty Jima Bayern Munich. So in the last 13 matches Man City abono, the only game where Man City and for win Bayern Munich Alliance Arena. Now Andy, so where's the argument in the crowd beyond the last 13 matches are? Man City are unbeaten in the last 17 matches.
Okay.
The last 17 matches. The last 17 matches now, Man City are unbeaten, you know. They've won 14 and I draw only 3. So, and I'm say picking at the right time, very critical. So let's make the Premier League title now. For the past 5 seasons, Liverpool and Man City. Yeah, the real season now, 14 games to end the season, you know. Obia person you know could drop points no sign home but Obian drop points. I don't know how Arsenal where you expect Arsenal to pick and Arsenal first year drop points. So person the Premier League now in Pep Guardiola's era no Andy untimi nko 4 games the last be 14 games na aka no no akọ 4 games that the win one how untimi nyi 4 games Arsenal akọ no untimi nyi bi o ene be ma Arsenal how untimi nyi Premier League no the same period na Arsenal air drop no ena Man City dey e ka na hye first gen what tia so ntina against Fulham dey nyame anu kreni me kura the season we dey me hwe a possible treble for Man City say the FA Cup final against Manchester United Omuni Manchester United didn't know no. Na say Lisandro Martinez, any Varane Maya and be exhibition game.
Maguire and Lindelof.
Maguire the almost season be mu. Look sure na boss center back. Maguire don't need season no.
Maguire then almost we pray about almost Oma Mary's the
pray. The FA Cup final against Manchester United or Wembley. Man City a favorite to win the FA Cup. Omni Real Madrid a 50-50. But we're current form now.
Man City are ahead.
And a league, so possibly they may win it. Premier League, no be any treble apart from Manchester United in 1999. Alex Ferguson did treble. Pep did treble brain. Things I did treble twice with Barcelona. And I said, baby, so here we are. Obey the second time in Premier League era. Team be edge treble apart from Alex Ferguson in 1999. Now, and the game, no, I'm only one about Fulham. I never near German Fulham. They say Fulham I adapted to the Premier League for 5 years. Now Fulham on and off. On my Premier League anymore, they go back to relegation. No, the following season they come, they go back. No Masaba, then they go back. But season wait there, at least say Fulham and Timianya Shekrano. They can plan for next season. Next season, no. See a petit Premier League now. Fulham account. And this meaning so Kaya, you call World Cup no buy no. Right after the World Cup now, league in start no. Teams are a healthy form pa no. Na Fulham can. After the World Cup, 9 games after the World Cup, Fulham win 6. Now I'm winning 6 out of the 9 games, you know. Fulham move to the 6th position. By now, I'm form not dropping. I'm form not dropping now. Andy, the last 7 games, you know, I'm winning just 5. I'm lose 5. What is our form way? Last 7 games, one lose 5. And this our form way, Ebesia Man City in this form there, and I don't see how a game Man City drop points. Now the reason there, Fulham for air drop points, you know, and it's on him. On main striker, Mitrovic, Ekupia referee, and a Mitrovic A7-8 game suspension. Yeah. Since a Mitrovic Eko, you know, when the leader attack at the moment, David James. There's a complete mismatch. Before Mitrovic ever caused our suspension, you know, now in 21 matches, no I say 11 goals. And Fulham. So they depended so much on him. And sometimes you need to control your temper, your emotions. Yeah. One could be a referee. When you say Premier League, you know, there are dire consequences when you even touch a referee. And I got touch a referee now. And then air cost of the momo. Despite so we lose to Fulham 1-0 in the last game, you know. So if you are mathematically, Fulham for is safe because almost 45 points, almost 10th. We team with that relegation zone, Leicester and at that 18th. Leicester at that 18th, no. Leicester 29 points. So the gap between Fulham and the team with that relegation zone, no, is 16 points, 8 games remaining. I think it says 6 games remaining. 6, yeah. So mathematically, no, Fulham they can plan for the next season. So Daniel James in place of Mitrovic and the complete mismatch. William Krana or one of the key players, you know, that for this game. And the game in Mishebia, Jao Parhina, Saplan on Bobo. But as their uncle, no. Me sure say Abia season and day. Now Fulham EP players be me Thomas Jessica were one of those players. But against Man City, they said yeah, when they say Nanka Kevin De Bruyne and then my brand friend Haaland assist. But I say Haaland also assist Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, can't play about Premier League in the first season. Obianim said Bianca Premier League in the toughest league in the world. There's no doubt about it. See, I can't league a tough partner in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But a branch of Haaland back from a lower league,
the German league,
to the toughest league. And no matter the toughest league, you know, I bet the cheapest league awabo.
With ne starts
43 matches, 49 goals. Me also say ne game the idea Mahrez and Jack Grealish na bobo on the wings. Say so Pep the idea ba You see, John Stone abe all of a sudden one of the best players in the Premier League because John Stone as a centre back.
Yeah.
John Stone can Rodri ho. Now as double pivot. You say Man City players a criminal. Any question Casey. Master of assist. Any master of goals and
Haaland ne Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne this season on the Premier League we 16 assists. 16 assists half of them echo Kevin De Bruyne
Haaland
echo Haaland 16 assists no amano emu half or the man branch of Haaland. The last game on boy almost Arsenal for the first time Haaland so assisted Kevin De Bruyne. The behind there can say how do you stop them? How do you stop? It's difficult to.
How?
The how don't you ask them no? You come say Rob Holding.
Rob Holding the Buzala
You come say Rob Holding. I mean, you so say they are. I'm going for not just a win for Man City, but the when say Man City team keep clean sheet despite the winning. That's a ball dominate. Almost Southampton, almost Liverpool, but in your ball dominate. Almost Arsenal ball dominate. So maybe City 3, Fulham 1. Maybe Ebiana Fulham 1. But Mitrovic Mbo ni bintino. One has a 1 goal. One has Fulham enya. It may call a 3-0 win for Man City against a Fulham. Okay. Game back one me missing ne. Manchester United and Aston Villa.
Unai Emery.
Yes.
Anything.
Since ya omo appointed Unai Emery. Last week so almost Fulham 1-0. Obaya the first manager in the Premier League, ya appointee na the first 20 games ni nyina Oshegu. Maybe you see that. Say a manager in the Premier League. Buy your first 20 games in a club. All those 20 games, with team at least Oshegu. So consider the last 10 games, Andy. The last 10 games in the league table now, and Aston Villa will be first. The last 10 games, or when more points than Man City. The last 10 games, Aston Villa and more points than Arsenal. The last 10 games, available points are 30. Aston Villa and 26. Wow. Which means that I'm dropping only 4 points in the last 10 matches. Manchester United, me sure say you better start this season. Our first target was to finish in the top 4. Because last year Manchester United finished 6th. So Obi will finish 6th. Nearby started the new season now. Modest expectation is that let's try and finish in the top 4. Me sure said that first target is achieved. Meaning the best United are top 4 this season. I league table no. Manchester United toss 9. Or toss 9 or have any points or 60 points. Manchester about 31 matches. Newcastle etosu miensa. 62 points. Newcastle Manchester United by 2 points. But Newcastle about 2 games the Manchester United. What I say? Manchester United about 31 matches now 60 points no. Newcastle 62 points but about 33 matches.
Sir.
Yeah. Check.
I have one Newcastle about 32. So almost outstanding back who.
Newcastle game more than Manchester United.
1 game more than Manchester United.
So it's a Manchester United in Newcastle about the same number of games. There's a possibility. Say United could beat Newcastle will be third.
By a point.
Yes. Tottenham Hotspur there and the only complete outsiders. Top for the movie because almost 54 points. The gap between Tottenham Hotspur and any Manchester Tosu 9 6 points.
Tottenham about
33.
Na Manchester
United now all 2 more games to play no. Lead Tottenham Hotspur by 6 points. So season where there Manchester United about top 4. But there when they say Aston Villa 4 no and so the same 54 points. Aston Villa and Tottenham Hotspur the same points.
Yeah.
Liverpool against Tottenham Hotspur. So Tottenham Hotspur lose that game no. Now say Aston Villa win here. Aston Villa and Tottenham Hotspur. And then you Unai Emery. Yeah, now or see your man a big team no coach. You man focus big team there. Big team there. But Ajuma o any say one big team. What the pass ni Jejina. Obey mistake. You have the current performance. So ko PSG anye yi.
Yeah.
On the share Basa 4 and Basa Besheni 6, you know, the same coach wants him near Kane. But what Aston Villa H, they say maybe it was a blip in his career. Aston Villa, Jumana, Diamana, Jumana, Oyeno, and the Oye Juma. And then, or what here Manchester United neighbor of ye. So far, Tima acquired the longest unbeaten run of ye, Manchester United, Andy. Manchester about 25 games of year on Lusuye. The last time United Lusuye game in all competition, Abra United of ye way back in September against Real Sociedad in the Europa League. A free side game in Ebano, 25 games at home, Manchester and Shebi. Lusuye. And in those 25 games, you know, United are conceding only 8 goals of ye. But Andy, the who said Manchester United. The last 3 games against Aston Villa, Biggie Bekaya, Manchester United and Winibi. Ya appointing Unai Emery. The first game was against Manchester United, was Manchester United by 3-1. So there's a potential, sir, for the first time in 68 years. Aston Villa, even not double over Manchester United. Number 1, the last 3 meetings, United in Shebi. Unai Emery first game, Andy, was against Manchester United, was in a 3-1. Unai Emery as a coach, Andy Tihayi. 4 games in the Premier League, on losing a game to Manchester United. Yenny Premier League in free. Nien go back to Europa League. 2021 Europa League, you know. On a Villa Real by you.
On the Manchester ball.
1-1. Manchester and Timia in the Europa League. Penalties was at 11-10. Edges are Europa League if Manchester United. So be it in the Europa League and now in the domestic league na 5 meetings for Unai Emery against Manchester United yet to lose a game. Last season, Aston Villa eba Old Trafford, Manchester Eshen Baku on Timianti. Bruno Fernandes and the shares are going. And yeah, only lost Old Trafford in the last 11 visits. Somebody can say United got 25 games home unbeaten.
Yeah.
But Aston Villa about Old Trafford 11 times or losing just 1 game per Old Trafford. Last year 1-0 Bruno Fernandes goal. It is all her form now and you know I'm very very careful. Still no Lisandro Martinez, no Varane, and Luke Shaw, any Diago Dalot and Lindelof and a centre back no. Why Milano Bondia form no?
Yeah, Bondia.
Why only Watkins? Only Watkins before say last Aston Villa for last away game was against Brentford and one goal. Sa game ni pe was the only goal away game. No one say at 6 consecutive away games are Nina na Brentford and Watkins goal. And from last away game against Brentford I went to goal. Manchester was Jumaye. If ye but Aston Villa as a club. Unai Emery as a manager and their current form any venue na yebo game no hono no me sure say United have team the form now Andy mo bia remfi Aston Villa and they say Newcastle 3-1 3-0
yeah.
Newcastle they say Tottenham was 6-1 no say Newcastle no Aston Villa tiano say 3-0
sa ball no so hwe bia na Newcastle ntimi mfa ball ntra center wo na Newcastle ntimi mfa ball ntra center against Aston Villa. Yeah.
It's you know any match kitwa sa any match kitwa dia me so say look sure ni center back partnership na me shada nyi didi sa game no ko one very careful to be on the safer side
and then no
Aston Villa double chance. Yeah. Aston Villa double chance.
Oh, Old Trafford.
Yes. Last game I make sure we know. Last year 2 teams about top 4. This year on what top 4 ni bino in Asia. Liverpool Tottenham. What's that? And when I make can say we Premier League now. Teams that finishing the top 4 last year. Me and San
Yeah.
Chelsea almost top 4 last year. About top 4. Tottenham was about top 4 last year. This year almost. Liverpool last year about top 4. This year almost. Liverpool toss me at so or 53 points about 32 matches. One at 9 Manchester United me boy. The gap between Liverpool any Manchester United how many points? 7 points. Manchester United one more game than a game Liverpool abo. So potentially, so Manchester United we need a game now. The points gap between Manchester United and Liverpool how many points? 10 points. I can't how many games? 5. Liverpool team were top 4. Surprisingly, Areho. On that every judging club by and I think in the first year I'm young who's about top 4. If you remember 4 so about Champions League finals about 3 finals in 5 years. One finishing the top 4 almost Champions League.
Yeah.
Today they are not finishing the top 4. But we are yaba. The area when say Andy. And last year by this time 2 teams in Isiano. Now you head here obeti be second or third. And the crew still out 1 point separated them. 1 point. The league table no so mami. Liverpool 53.
Yeah, Liverpool 53.
Tottenham 54. 1 point separate you omo. But baako to so num. Baako to so nso.
Yeah.
Omo mienu nyina unless something this is 2 points. This is be United they show qualified player bro also the intensity. And there will be Kobu obi na will be Yabani will be the intensity. So 2 teams are surprisingly this year omo Champions League. But Liverpool France here rising but at the wrong time. Because as omo league in the top 4 no etwom da. But omo last 3 games in omo win. So last week you started on the West Ham. You started game na Lucas Paqueta. 7 minutes on Oshego Edema West Ham. But they fought back by 2-1. Because I think Cody Gapu.
Yeah, name Matip.
And they do Matip they share 2 goals.
That was last Wednesday.
Yeah, last Wednesday almost by 2-1. But they were not efficient. So here's our game no starter. Now say Liverpool share more than 2. Your boss our game ni no. Liverpool about 73% possession and the 20 shots. So 20 shots no, only 4 of them were on target. Yeah. So about 20 shots. Now only 4 then they're on target. It's now efficient. But the good news for them is that the last 3 games now Liverpool winning na. So kaya almost Nottingham Forest 3-2. Almost Leeds 6-1. And almost we better also and 2-1. In fact, so West and the Crana, Liverpool are unbeaten the last 4 matches. The last 4 matches, the 4th game, they only Aston Villa 2-2. But they are surprising. They say 4 games now. Liverpool team keep clean sheet. So consider 1 against last. You consider 1 against West Ham. Was there Nottingham Forest 3, but consider 2. Least you could watch any 6. Or consider 1. One Arsenal about 2-2. So 4 games, no clean sheet. And all but yeah, Tottenham Hotspur emfa inspiration for almost second half performance against Manchester United. Na you, Pedro Porro go no say no. And a branch a friend no Harry Kane they all drive the team no any son and so say equalizer no. So second half performance no much more improvement because a team na the previous game now boy no Newcastle actually 6-1. From a 6-1 defeat, your next game was against Manchester United. First half 2-0 now the form, but second half you were able to come back and equalize at least in a draw in that game one and the but make Manchester Liverpool say 4 games. I'm going to book clean sheet no. Oh he Liverpool oh he Tottenham was first there no. I'm United 2-2. I'm going 6 against Newcastle. Bournemouth almost 3-2. So the last 3 games now. Tottenham was Pesabon and the Oma conceded 11 goals in 3 matches. Now he will only Newcastle now. Now Interco defending, schoolboy defending, Milo defending pa. And ten game now Mobono. 2 teams are quite so be a leaky. Both will be a net.
Tottenham comes over here. Almost last 7 games Oma conceded goals.
Both will be nets are. Into open so Kofi Kisiemwa. Liverpool team keep clean sheet. Tottenham was team keep clean sheet. Both teams to score and maybe over 3.5.
4 goals.
Yeah.
Wow.
4 goals with him.
You better say game. Biggie.
Andy.
You run away.
Andy Now they say Christian didn't come be and Sana say Christian share a matches na say. It was about Frank James Lampard. Na me interest kakao.
Okay, but me you interest now.
Andy then you be decide they say coach be here Juma na modern so any. It me kwa for coach for the naba. Then be mo be take his decision.
So na the modern so in the ordinary ban ono ya de change the no.
A change the ordinary ban. A change
ono nya de ntina ade obi o ya de
eba. It will take his decision because baby a team ne da no. Obese team ne sorry free ho. Ne koko jina be foforo. That is why you are bringing in a new person. So I'm going to take over that particular team.
Okay.
It is a sign that here it is assumed to say nipa na wo de neighbor no. As a sign in modern mo e was so change your honom no.
Yeah.
Se sounds so na tie dia. E dia na obegina so na dia hwese nipa asemesi modern e was so the change we dia. It me kwa fana ba so mna me adwuma mfama me at coach.
Adwuma e bia waye o ba bia na se adwuma o ye no. E na ade behu se we modern mo no wo soro ntia o se me de ne ba. Na mpempenso a me pese me ko no ono de me ko.
E de ko ho. Eti coach na wo de ne ba no. Obehwe na adwuma waye. Na wo gina so de appoint no. Se nye saa enka de ono ne te wono nka o gya ono ama ne tena ho.
Yeah.
Adwuma na Frank James Lampard aye. Personally, me can crofona na omu feel say Lampard first stint our Chelsea ni Lampard and didn't
one man at a time.
Debbie because Lampard e back club ni no. Na club ni wa hunyem. Club ni jina brebia on team to play and fama me team ni mu. And on Lampard kasa as a former player, as a legend. And on who so say oh baby ani team ne da ne nye e di say yen team top player na ye kwakwa kope coach bi de na bada coach ne ma e san say onya akwanya top players intira ani me Frank James Lampard amabo Chelsea da Messi aka ma team ne da no team ne da makoma so etima me nyintum na me nkonko ya adwuma mfama club no and Lampard ba Chelsea obey improve certain players at Chelsea because at that moment now the Lampard betimi aya ne say players they on obey improve yomo because on team to be mfama me kan. But mostly in football, adia me say being it a coach, being it a player. The first season in a club, you are give a friend the adaptation period. It's ayani a jitum say. Ni para tu kwa na oba team from munedie. Afa no baba be sua team ne ho adwuma. Team ne style, team ne philosophy, team ne style of play, everything in and around the club. Team ne culture ni bibia. It is a player coach team mu. That's the first season no. The performance na anya consistent mpo a asema abati supporters ne kan say omunya abotrem fama no and the first year omunya abotrem fama no afei no aba the first season ye why because obi odi game na chibia gidi say there is something in football like a friend adaptation period and mostly the first season Lampard buy no one team and top player 80 players are now also the omo Chelsea team ni mu in that first season. Now, what's the style of play? I'm on Motias. No more born man develop a Chelsea team now results obey here. When to me and yes, I know. It was in the second season. And I only acquire to top players at the about Chelsea team. And players are toyed. And move by 5 or 6 of them. No more Baba starters our Chelsea team. Omo Baba started our Chelsea team. But so Europa clubs na ya consistent na they be on performing no. On top 5 new players a man me ready starting lineup mu. Obeto player be ready starting lineup mu a. Abro so 2. Akona nim kase a 3. No mo baba be shem no mo baba be starting. It is because say you 10 outfield players Ejina Park with the exception of the goalkeeper. Now say there was 7 old players, 8 old players. Our club the philosophy say. At the club ne bonase, they already understand the style of play of the club. 2 ne baba be remanasa 1 ne baba be chimno. So munya sumpoa. The others able to me about they cover the other 2 until they understand the style of play of the club. Any team the philosophy. It's Madrid nom. Teams no be consistent. The Bayern Munich nom. Your ball last season key player will be free Bayern Munich Robert Lewandowski. no ahwehwe mu akofa Sadio Mane no the number on breaking the core of the team there be 81 addition 2 additions quality ones our baba beka starting 11 no one better bench dey different you top players especially for backup but those to start there on breaking the first 11 enkonko top 5 mama meka 5 no more a better chance and normative team next star no philosophy ase so adaptation period now say Lampard in the first year no wanya second year and okoto Thiago Silva Otto Benchewell Kai Havertz. All these players were players and no Baba started their Chelsea.
Timo Werner.
They were all going to be started for the club. Our Chelsea team name. Eduardo Mendy. At the Chelsea first 11 no. My players 5 for the amount. I know we new players. I'm in the second season of Frank James Lampard. It's adaptation and also in the first season. No one second season no. Afraid na all baba adaptation no. And a Chelsea penny for say the modern morning konkai. I inconsistent in the see my coach the call. Eventually, Omuja Lampard, Quina Lampard koye. Obeka say then a Thomas Tuchel buy the only in the first season of the Champions League. It was because Thomas Tuchel was way an experienced manager than Lampard.
Okay.
Per Juma no why our day back Chelsea no. No, it's so much experience. I tell Frank James Lampard. It's the Lampard who that don't know who that. And a quickly on the instant hit. It is so because a Lampard first season was Chelsea. Chelsea and your brand fan my coach and I met him in the Pacona yard. But you get another opportunity, Andy. Our safe facing opportunity. And in Guasian account in the first season no. Or second time. One year an opportunity Oban wabe right those wrongs and one and the pair baby jina so normal head say I am passe na se fatase Frank James Lampard as a coach Chelsea nya bremano and I said niten komu nya bremano eti no oba uni bre a baba be mistakes oba e munga muba na oba no because who hear quick fix e wo team na baba be wrem no Lampard adwuma no why Chelsea Everton I thought Bolly Mujina saw the man at Juma. At Everton, Lampard about 41 matches. And the 41 matches now, Frank James Lampard boy, you know, or winning 9 matches. 9 matches. And a Lampard winning with Everton. Or you see 24 matches. And Everton, and we'll draw 8. Out of 41 games. Out of 41 games.
Wow.
Lampard winning just 9. In fact, in the first season, Everton, about 18 matches winning 3.
Lampard.
Yes. But no move you say first season. It's the man ko yan famana. Second season they were adapted you bet me aye adwuma no. Second season no before they realize no about around 24 or so. Na coach Lampard aye can say me I win just 6.
Christian was it?
I saw Jack coaching no be
on faga you never money.
Coaching idiot.
And then a lie.
Never been lie.
Yep, Maguire football.
It's the Chelsea problem I know woman. This is the kind of coach I thought Bolly decided say oh Kofana back. No baba be Chelsea team no.
As at the time and now ubi 2 hours in the panel yard.
Yes. That's a Christian Eka. Say Lampard buy no. Points are not Graham Potter down to no. Lampard himself be make home.
No.
On far 1 point. Impoma make home. But the inexperienced author Graham Potter coin now you down one of them take you over no.
Oh no, the one.
Number one of the biggest matches.
Liverpool.
Chelsea team liberty me in every season. Liverpool. On a judging crop in Coco Chia. He got a point for Chelsea. That was a coach I be saying say no be say Chelsea adwuma no say adwuma e den because on no south of first 11 kronye bi da.
Bi da ya make hyper.
On your first 11 e woni wi ase da. Eti Chelsea adwuma na baba be fa no. Adwuma no soma no. Adwuma na den ma no. but Robert tries to obey you to be an afa. For once, Ube to me a Lampard asem. Oh, a Chelsea supporter, Ube to me a full Lampard. But Nipa was all this one can see about the pie at Boli. I'm going to Chelsea club. No, on the better the Bali. A Balinti and a ne Lampard, your Chelsea coach.
So, a Balinese, no Philly Lampard, no.
Yes,
no favorite player.
For once, Bruyne sebi you. I'm not being racist, but already be near Ghanaian appointed coach.
They're not person change. Say be the agony.
Oh, the casa. I brought for the ball, and I ain't ball. It's almost a news and come here football. I'll no no. You won't be on one person of Bebo Bobby Keke. Or build it to media Bobby Keke to say Yan and I and Hano. I have better the Bali. A Bali in a convincing to Boli say, Omunkofa Lampard because I know a Bali is a Chelsea supporter. And player no pen as a Chelsea pie Lampard. It's Omunfa Lampard and not a problem about. Now Lampard and may save the face and farmer Chelsea. There are times I'll be to me for former players. Some Ramaya Juman Farmer Club Andy, about working to perfection. Especially on one ball, Bradima Timono. It is a Drusa stage now. That's a new man Koya. So, coach the performance, no. Ebia a inconsistent kaka. Ebia was Shaba Kumiumiansa. Now, Tiako from now results and Shadama. No, Beshaba Kubia from. There are inconsistencies. I have offerness, Sania. Supporters no every man a time kaka because based on Brow, everybody am a club and a pain. As a footballer, you cannot say my heading. That was one of the things that Xavi enjoyed in his first season. Xavi first season said, "Yaman ko yimpa." Based on a brand new everybody am Barcelona. Now supporters need to be complaining because I Xavi. But Chelsea diano, adianti supporters ne kasa bebre no mo complaining nan ne say, adiani ya flat at the form cra. Baby am peja. No be hu say bia e betimi anya lifeline bi. E wo coach na wa bani mu. Oye legend yet ase, oye yet ase, oye part of us yet ase. But on my any glimpse of making Chelsea better. First one ne dia kwa kugu. It is one another opportunity. Prove a point. Say first one now say fata adwuma no lemu me bre ne nya mfa ma wo. But Lampard intimi nya say adwuma no mfa ma Chelsea. And at football ibon so tewo. And they are changing the policies of Chelsea instantly. But don't take you over a Juma. Over to Sanyama or Juma anymore. A young kakra. Anything no matter the work experience you have. Ure Juma BMwa. Most of them you need service training. Because I had the same here, Baby, I now wanted the enemy to me. And yet, Jina so about the Fawaba. But baby, I open the Betros, I am to see your fire fast go pretty. It's in Kakanka, Betron and Wafa. But Totboli, everybody in and around the Chelsea club who knows the culture of Chelsea, and come to me Abuama Team Negina, Emre Mua Deno, or take you over now, Peter Cheko, Mariano Granskaya Ko, and all the new people about because I want an understanding of football and the game, and only a difference from one Honum Dadano. A two players now, Otona. He's only buying prospects for Chelsea. And Sadia na make no Lampard adwuma no waye no na on sem fata Chelsea adwuma ni sesi aso to Graham Potter nkwa because Lampard entire coaching career no on performing than Graham Potter e Brighton it's again na ugina so now they are pamu Graham Potter say Lampard mra no mra me adwuma and this is the end result. Chelsea be Arsenal this is throw me numa ni hahane Arsenal na oba no wa just throw 9. And then you look at it.
You see, the near hand or whatever.
Nanny, you come here, sure they be quite papa. Because a Mianuma in her hania, no one deny. That's a broom, you know so. And or deba.
Yes, and it's near to track and some.
Omonia break. Even if City is going to win the league, I am sure say Arsenal be more with that chase. Or be trying the best. They are not going to give up now.
Yeah.
And so therefore, him for the Chelsea dinner. And all Chelsea next fixtures or Baba Baba. We have got to be show the match Chelsea.
Christian can say be a bomb of Nottingham Forest.
Bomb of Nottingham na ye can. They are on the verge of being relegated. And why are these clubs that first of all different? Nottingham Forest more have gotten results when they needed it from clubs like Manchester City. When they need results, almost try to move far.
I think Nottingham Forest midweek. I some winning game.
Chelsea is for Brentford, but our border.
Chelsea games now can no as Jeremy and Chelsea games to be Arsenal, City, United, and Newcastle.
Chelsea, Bebo City.
Bebo City, we have about Manchester United, no about Newcastle. So, Arsenal, we are Bournemouth, no about Nottingham Forest. Trainer can.
Chelsea, and your points, and free Bournemouth for. And your points, and free Nottingham Forest one more. On which my relegation.
I said, Chelsea, I said, no, and the
hey. Christian relegation.
Oh, there be. I said, not say Christian can. I am no credit. Oh, that maybe I say, Chelsea was City ball. It was United ball. It's also Arsenal ball. It was Newcastle ball.
Yeah.
So Chelsea ball now. We're under Lampard now. We're body are.
Then
it is assumed to say among these matches, South four now be bold in Chelsea in your point.
Chelsea in sooner relegation at 10 points.
Anna Chelsea for almost Arsenal for Nibiana.
I don't know.
Chelsea for
so the almost do that from the
now that's what is thrown out. So Chelsea are serious, and I am sure say matches now I can say Siano. Just a players and Ankasa decide it's almost for matches now bomb with your coach. There are certain games I have players and Ankasa decide they say your body am I young. And it just now you're representing. No matter the coach better, say coach in the say coach in the game. And these players, there are a lot of coaches, so when they meet managers are it is a do stage we are. Almost decided to one can say a game no more game they are just no representing. And I believe that is the only thing that Chelsea players need to me. I bet me the results at their bread Chelsea. Now going forward next season. Oma require an yama BTS, but Chelsea supporters name prepare Omakuma. And that would bully Omunya and JCCR. Man nin chere.
Say be a next season will be a next season cap.
Or better say the policy direction.
So I admit to say we're making some errors. Now saying and I may read this story be I've forgotten what a former Premier League coach. Also even with Chelsea appointment for a new coach, Mauricio Pochettino crowd. Or no who say Chelsea person we yet contenders, not winners. Well, also who say with Pochettino, well, maybe at Chelsea in looking out for maybe a top 4 football. But say Chelsea be looking out so maybe Premier League or be Champions League akwa could drew final no akwa koji.
Oh na asamna here can Chelsea di be second, Chelsea di be third. Now our appointed coach now man target said the next season Onko G Liga you are being realistic. What I say? A season we season Chelsea di be 6th, Chelsea di be 5th. Now our appointed a new coach. Now but the new coach the target say okay from a 6th position try and win the Premier League. Maybe the target will be realistic. But we are talking about Chelsea potentially they may even finish 15th. I'm not saying.
Chelsea is here, you can say in the Premier League at the 11th.
I'm not 11th.
Yeah, Chelsea the 11th.
Over fixtures now, can Chelsea beat me finish season by about 15th position.
And 11th now, Madonna. Crystal Palace and Danechi. Chelsea were 39, Palace were 37, Wolves were 37, Bournemouth were 36, West Ham were 34. It's 15 now.
The teams in Akani now, more fixtures in Akana. Chelsea were much more difficult fixtures. Until we season new now Chelsea are finishing by maybe 13th, 14th.
And Paul, Crystal Palace were West Ham, Tottenham, Bournemouth, Fulham, Nottingham.
Chelsea were difficult fixture than teams that don't watch in.
and Wolves were Brighton, Aston Villa, United, Everton, Arsenal.
And you know, see, we season we na say Chelsea are finished be 13th, 14th. Now the new coach ba. Now catch the new coach say Onkoji Premier League now. You are not being realistic.
David.
Give yourself time. Not building kakra. Maybe the first season under the new manager, no. Maybe let's try to regain our European football status. Top 4. Yenya top 4 crowd babe 5th and a Caesar. Yabeja 2. Then the following season, you know, you prosecute the Premier League agenda. On starting now also free 13th and now 14th abeji Premier League no. No this second year there. You free one. And I know what you say. What the 13th for the 14th? What's the new coach in the Premier League? No, now the OD second, the OD third, no, on the Ankonya day. Just the situation, no, maybe in times I'm truly on Facebook, so Twitter, but realistically, because Chelsea now African football has a lot of opportunities for Premier League. No, I saw soft heart kakra at Chelsea. And I wish maybe they'll be able to rescue their season, not this season, but maybe next season. But beyond that, by medical for Sony Dortmund for so
when are the Dortmund so quiet? No, they are dear Dortmund for ye. And now, hey, what is cash out? By Munich, season we say, but German Bundesliga no, a serious league bia. Bayern Munich should not be champions. Then I don't want there's some Bayern.
I make us say German Bundesliga no a serious league bia. Bayern Munich should never be champions. And Thomas Tuchel and also know. So Bayern Munich last week Olusu 3-1 to Mainz.
Yeah.
Before so Olusu 3-1 to Mainz, now you know TSG Hoffenheim about 1-1. But almost a Bayer Leverkusen 2-1 there. Almost a Dortmund 4-2. Almost Thomas Tuchel first game. So Bayern Munich a recent form, no 3-1 loss to Mainz, no a draw to TSG Hoffenheim. Dortmund take opportunity and win the league for the first time in 10 years. Bayern Munich to so do. That is why so now we a DSP per car for now you are chairman, you are president. You should be concerned about the German Bundesliga and the lack of fair competition. The entire Premier League no bet ebe reni no Andy Premier League no the Arsenal ye Arsenal German Comedy League Arsenal German Bundesliga anymore Arsenal Belgi League no adeba akwa German Bundesliga losing value kese pa ne say there is no competition ye start season na unim do beba beji Bayern Munich betimi adi nsehunu add drop points still they will be good enough to win the league. And not Dortmund want your opportunity to extend your lead. Namakwere makobo draw. You bought 9 minutes, not 2 goals at play game.
So we must go second minute. I'm
70 minutes. So after 7 minutes, the game was 1-1. Or bear 85 minutes, or the other time become 1. 85 minutes just to win the game and maintain the 3 points gap over Bayern Munich 1 to me. She says some more 61. Bayern Munich 59.
Yeah.
Bayern Munich, despite their problems, even in the game now, almost not Dortmund. What kind of a league is this?
Hector Berlin.
League Benny. German Bundesliga there. Me na me ye omo chairman my concern because competition there is total lack of competition in the German Bundesliga.
And Sir Christian I care a lot about the Premier League. Mamisha Italian here.
Okay.
There is one game about Barcelona. And a game very, very difficult for both sides. Between AS Roma and AC Milan.
Okay.
Already these two teams are modern ball about this season, especially. And Kabaka Senke was AC Milan and Yamatimi Koye de Mano. Especially when the recent performance, League Nimuba Kumi Nubi, and then the Champions League performance, our dynasty over that of Napoli. Before Mobile Champions League, home and away. No, two kwa down south. Akwa Napoli team no. Was Napoli team ne can 9 and 9-4-0. And was Napoli. It is ultimately league leaders. Now share this number of goals everybody is going to expect to say. I was saying Kanyama team ko yeba in that particular season because Napoli born this particular season no untiminka clubs omo top omo performing very well European football mo obey Napoli de na film. On the other hand, team Okwakoshia no na sia kan AS Roma. AS Roma also this season and a very fine season. Jose Mourinho modemo our body ama club no from last season ever. All born mama the Conference League. AS Roma supporters na baba benya ni da so. Any an to so bi wo papa ni mu say that kind of glory na ya hwehwe and that is the man given the opportunity and time. Obetimi aboy de yakwa could do that kind of level. Na niema konkan de amaye. It almost so man that needed support. Omo de ni type papa na chi. So no so mo na niema nko yie mfa ma omo. Game no more bono. Obi an here so be qualify for the top spot. And after top 4 spot. No one Champions League football.
AC Milan total 4, 56 points.
Yes.
Roma total 5, 56 points.
Yes. The same number of points. And
interestingly, goal difference is plus 14, plus 14.
It's Roma Ghanaian say, Mimi go home. It's me go home in a day. I was having trying to mean results. I will be home because in football, me who a championship winning sider. Why not great to a person or jet trophies? And after all jet trophies, none away performance are far better than the home performance. Setting BG League we are say. Now matches already while winning doors to change matches already go home. Menkai the last time we see here. It is all your team now open results in games. Open say nyama ko ye dem out. Our respective league obo in that particular season. Home grounds should be difficult for any club bia to kwanya babia. I was all my home me game mano. No who say yes ampa wa ba away na baba bebo game. You are 2023 mu AS Roma abo 8 games and they were home in the league. 8 games no ma bono. In 2023, Oma lose 1 bakope and Oma win 7. 7 no Oma winning in no. Oma keep a clean sheet. They win 2-0. Oma win it 2-0. And to the channel say, in as much as say Roma team no any ups and downs. So bohom kwadia, especially in a fena ya uramuno. Or try as much as possible. Say team na obano. Obama home on my head the amount. They try to be invincible home. And defense is also solid. And I know that that's our results neighbor. But I'm found some defense and here solid, no. One of the players are Wabuapa. I'm a defense one of my strong. I am Chris Smalling. And they gave no Chris Smalling in Timmy Mobi. It's in the absence of Chris Smalling. Play of Baba Bashon with Marash Kumbula. On Chile, so was our quality now on any day. Obetimi abwa AS Roma we chire onum. No manya results on Muhiano. He has been inconsistent. This season, matches are Obama AS Roma a 6 pet. Even with that, a difficult to best started the Ama Roma. It is how we say the services of Chris Smalling. Now the Kumbula and Eba boss our position now. It is going to be a very weak link. AS Roma chire onum. As the AC Milan decided, so per results in this particular game, and that should be the link and what you see. Unfortunately for them, Chris Small in position and they say the treble system I just say Mourinho Bono and small in the General film. No more the Gianluca Mancini, any Roger Ibanez. Abo Nenchen. It is a small in Niwa. Kumbula never be Gina film. Who is going to be expected, say Obiabe expected on the bed the last man. And when there is pressure as the center man, on only be Mashali a chili on the amomo. And that is where the problem is. So we see a team. I will Olivier Giroud. A team a world player or very fast. That is a Rafael Leao. Maybe on your speedster. But Andy, one thing about the player is that when he gets hold of the ball, so better ball and free intimidating. And such players, when you play or experience or better be a market very well, the little opportunity they get, or to make magic out of that opportunity. The last 5 head-to-heads against that of Napoli, I'm sorry, AS Roma team no. Rafael Leao na kind of wasem no. I should go back. I provided 4 assists. And the Diamani team. This is the kind of attacker we are talking about. Oyobia Osha AS Roma and Kwandia. He tried as much as possible to be a BBDF film. Roma so betimi account on the performance on a young player friend Lorenzo Pellegrini.
Captain.
Ebia no one may say that of a Paulo Dybala. Because Dybala are doubtful. Just for passing late fitness test. And sana what you opportunity into what you can be. So monsieur Noah. This season, open AS Roma player wash goals pa. Ediama Roma, a Paulo Dybala. Wash 11 goals to the Diama club no. Eti Tammy Abraham Momodi Mono Mabonina. Say you can numbers per what will be provided or any more honor. A Paulo Dybala. It will make such a play very difficult. But I will share AS Roma so the last 3 games on my bar. Make Lorenzo Pellegrini because in their last 3 matches on my bondi, wash 3 goals and 1 assist. It's on the last 3 matches. And found saying on your top scorer. No, he's been getting the goals for the club. The goal contribution is 4 in those games. It's AC Milan so should also make sure some make keep the taps on the player. I feel Lorenzo Pellegrini. And Oman Bayer Jumanu on Fin has a lot of work to do. It's man by Nassar. Brahim Diaz. Emo. I was said Sanomoya Juma on Fin Krunic. A very good central and then defensive midfielder. And the quality in the Wasro on Sandro Tonali. And I was saying to me, Jumano stop this player on 51. So much to be at Jumano Lorenzo Pellegrini. Per Jumana watch in the last 3 matches at AS Roma Abono. He's shown clearly to on the star and Deba Roma in their last 3 games. It is a Paulo Dybala and Niho. Not so Upobia was all do any corner so. Per the last 3 games at AS Roma Abono. It should be Lorenzo Pellegrini. Say AC Milan bet me and Yasadi and Kwadi and bet me and your results. It will game with me. But I don't see Roma so someone to be decided on bed drop points.
Okay.
It's a shake game anymore. Per baby omumi enu da no. Say AC drop points are. Not clearly Andy. The children say AC Milan team Milan kasa no. Just say A B or yere ne ho. E redeem ne ho. And the more we lose no. Na Oma AS Roma that opportunity. It's just also focus on the Champions League. No akwaje no any opportunity about the Bobby in the coming season. Of which sa people no days so mo betimi afro sa people no. It's baby also focusing attention neko. If only they need Champions League football coming season there this particular game. But who him so no bisa won say AC Milan team no. You 2023 mu Andy. Teams are in the Italian Serie A. Almost 11th and above at the Urbano from the 11th position. And about the first position. When you say in 2023, team AC Milan team akwa away akwa sheno. I was our position in Napoli in Kwa.
Okay.
From 1st to 11th. Say team you honor AC Milan akwa away akwa Shiana. In 2023 we win back up Napoli. And all signs will call away in this particular fixture against a team or among the top 11 our Italian Serie A animal or when back up against Napoli no Ebianca obey so confident no one now to so be one because Ebiana draws and doors into a year no kakra win beba but the woman say Andy draws in year 2 and a losses in year 5 so their away performance and so a very bad. But what's set aside on the Champions League football next season? No, a better date or Lucy. And Napoli into so based on the home record in 2023. So over 8 matches with winning with 7 there. On also per Champions League about Mourinho wants to do it for AS Roma for no. And certainly it is going to be difficult. So on also drop a points.
Okay.
It means a game no paid. You mummy kitano. Any baby omujinano. Obi abachi. Obi also so kura na se kura ne paya. We benya fa na we nyafa.
Nto apa game no.
Me hu se game ni e draw.
Okay, Mati.
Say ya 1-1 a e ma ni obi anwo.
Okay, Mati merasi bigi na watene kan ye bafie na ya ba beto aso kwaku ampao klata so uti show no drive akonkran u de show no de konkran chief of staff ame yenche also enjoy show no sans no say to UK say enso monitor Sam Tuga Germany or also monitor age media na ye bafia ma mensha se emfa free charge still and some waka about Accra Heartful team no na Biggie and Christian Muntie Chastela according to Chastela also has team Cratiano Humudia has 16 players also has Zombaras.
Yemi say I was say dear Tina Monco Park. because you see as okoto ade na enya so ntimi san koto sa the same ade ni bi eno nche se nipa ni score le beto but nani nso ade na okoto no mpe bi see as na e football na e because me kai first na eye yi no krampo no enche e krampo no ko ma time e krampo ne be kwan die krampo no ogbomu se bas crowd African Shiba ebi free nungwa ba ebi free hanba oh obunya ba be hebo because no match ball no ba so abehu quality no but you see as oko parka even say me see as team it say bechem bo match na say has an akotoko crowd bo na e we team so free a me we ska ko bechem match bechem for bobo e ma wo say ball no bo no omo focus say omo bobo so ati ase but you see ye wo hwe ekotoko ne has na nanka amafo tuka a na bitimi kra gya omo ka e was stadium ekofie kra ran fi say o de ka ne ba stadium they say answer dey na ni obi because okohwe bo a me maka say e was say the players bi tra mpay for the free players bi catch up say ball no omo ball na so mo because obebo football was so hu say eyo wadwuma wasua so be so timi dey we yam na yes adwuma ni ye na my results papa that's what I say because they see how here yeah big teams now Ghana high need am so my small teams e wo Ghana ha because you see how mo ball no kra obi am pese obetumi ka akọ he ball no na nka kotoko ne has e ball President Cup plus league na say empty stadium yan yi scan so obi antimi anko park no we e kire kre say ye football na ba form enye sika na nipa no mfa so obi timi say obi timi kwatena ba ekoto nsa ebe 100 cities enom obi timi kwatena ba ekoto nsa anom because obeka say because we say abo we dey me de be no nsa ba sata na oba ohun say football no mbo no ya akono no won kwatena ho oba be hwebo ansa na owie kura ede o de nija ba be no nsa no ba si o de ayo ho na no nsa because ni team na ni da so no team no onya de ma na nyi biem ade say enti ya yes an ye ma na say ya te so because edu ba bi kura nyi ska eso nkofa nkohwe awankohwe so ade say enti enye take it na ya ka say be te so no level because you see attention is kura nkofa nkohwe 5 nkofa nkohwe you see 2 series na one ba sa na me go de o ma bi o so bebre so nya ade omunim bo no bo ina me ka say bebre deserve some bo has of folk and akotoko because the way I make high selection you say akofo nyina free has no kotoko say
has of folk team na omo bo no wo sha how many of them no mo deserve some
6
18 no
and 12
na
omo bit master
omo between start has omo bo team say quality high
6 out of 18
yes
the 12 players there
also am call as kakra
I'm going on with you.
What church from the way
has open so mo demote some of their players to our
bebre no mo for quality ni ma no mo nya coach a obetiti players ni
eno Charles Taylor anti you say has team no 18 players no mu 12 also mo ko ras no mo ko sua ball ne bo ho na Eric Bekwe enso anyway atoso na Bekwe enso din come about standard of a players are ewo the Ghana Premier League.
And then I'm Premier League in the break crown. Obi Premier if any coach control and passing instead of say coach about tactics system. I bon. Adi when you akwenya ba be kotoko. Ya talka man. Obedu training grounds na coach him by and that is the time your weaknesses when juma. Free kick menya there. And then just tell am no call BBI call honorable no program no. Yeah. Kona be da ho no obebo you can see say a BBI we sue from in collaboration but most of the time coast league break here I think you did the research on that the way it affecting Ghana League and that's how share division 2 third division first division match is so competitive so me division 2 now Osha ballers is here boys in a and a one first news before Obeba Kotoko na house na wajidin dada baby we be ka say na be queen cry team be na boy we bought Liberty for 4.5 years me send back Pando Hearts of Lions me carry those time cry Lions ni Kotoko Pando me am share one goal you really na me approach ba share for say coach me nyamebo na me then also me time so say time no so enya me na me pray mo say mba Kotoko Kotoko will come for me.
Yeah.
Do you remember say first now Kotoko fans etimi echo scouty player for years.
No more to number.
Na you see you say Uba na say e ma try makoya. Kotoko doesn't groom player. Kotoko ye stage bia obi quality. Look at what they did to Kwesi Appiah. You Kotoko from the team.
Yeah.
And you didn't better Kotoko. All because you recruit team number.
Yeah.
So banda quality na ya Kotoko. All banner. And I think say na chance KBB it's hard time they need to bring some videos of the past. Players are a ball Kotoko ne house na. Ahufama na ewom. Anema obi body in the Edico Park. Na ko wan na be queen. Fetama stadium here ma.
Yeah.
Area kete banda the floor lights cry na asema.
Ntia your quality na.
Your quality no na what down. Now we have the quantity there which lack the quality. Yeah.
Ti we would Sadiq Adam the sports Obama and I'm commentary we and so echo so Sir Christian what's here Charles Taylor what's here Eric Bekwe about standard of players or more able and yes Charles Taylor so they are equally the same.
Menya sure say omo kan sim bia different from what we have said already. Say Ghana Premier League attendance echo for more nyema mi no betimi attribute to a lack of quality. Any competing brand na the competing Premier League in the past and the minister started to manage ball measure footballer na football made in Germany only on Saturdays and one game pay. One game maybe a black and white TV and you call opia no this for Jamie I'm not my go kunyama say dan media area ho nyina if you on a TV or maybe no TV
champion
and a football made in Germany only once na menye biahwe samre no Ghana ni an kondo football bia opebo bia pe ball ahwa oni competing brand bia oba akohwe that Ghanaian will be forced to go and watch the Ghana Premier League samre no kra na nandi unya opportunity enhwe any other league bia no sa Ghana ni no ebe Ghana Premier League na unya quality she benei they are competing brands me boy
no correct
we 2 series utimi hwe football game video center bi won mo andi utimi 2 series uhwe a whole day game
beko fia na boy nwumre be 9
nti okono onya bayira che gabins na na mutimi mutade ko onya gabins di eji kokoya chibutu a
woman ya no won chen ha
wa jinsu so kura nya boti kwan bi sashe wa no otogu polybag him
yeah
obashe body from an park kwesi anwumre that person is watching quality football with on a cheaper rate na da ne kombedo ne de me kwado men ko Ghana Premier League nandi say ni pakro no kono ko Ghana Premier League no no the compare the when TV so at the cheaper rate na one hwa own stadium hobim team bia should have standard yanka se Real Madrid omontonkwara pa but nkwara no ba they come and understudy mpanimfo bi kakra ene Real Madrid asemi nyina no wan kuta Real Madrid enkwara enye Vinicius ne Benzema enye Toni Kroos ene Luka Modric omofo mu free infa Toni Kroos omofo ni free Bayern Munich omofo Luka Modric na Luka Modric abo Tottenham Hotspur Champions League omo share Inter I think it's away omo ko share Inter be 4-1 bi oni Sam player Musafani
Garibay
no ma boy in the system sana big team tie but ne uba player ezi Kotoko ebe gina Kotoko 9 so Andy Division 1 for the doso yanka say Division 1 player bi ni ball ba memfa no ba Kotoko as a club ni kwa se be gina Division 1 player so player bia boa na me say last year the entire Kotoko ebrepa one of the reasons the gap between Moro and John Tedeku meaning last year Kotoko best players na Mbella because of goals and Mbella share but Mbella through one more the next player no be as Kotoko's best player of the season na Moro as a left back Emma assessed than any midfielder in Ghana Premier League last year. All kone ni akofo hwan ba
John Tediku
no si aka ne ma wan wafa ko relegation ni akofo ande naba and so you footballer Andy and komo bi say there e beko so sa especially when you play for a big team say has folk any kotoko na say resource ma na has kwa away na Tamale City e has folk 4-1 komo bi say obeti. The end always justify the means mboa.
Okay.
Charles Taylor any sanko mowe. Senka has any kwa away. Eko say Tamale City by 4-1 can come in Kemba. Has this season. Omanya resource me nubia has share kotoko 4-1. So de be da omano. Tamale City so 4-1 we has share kotoko 4-0. De be omoka. Tamale City sa 4-1 no omo remfi da. Amure mfida na dan me hwe bɔ na di na no ade a me de kai se na house fuka no mujesi ade na me hwe bɔ no de me hu se we na house ena we na Tamale City ene jesi na house fuka hye se what we house fuka in the past now because Tamale City na house ene house mu me Tamale City meaning say big you boni bia defending basic techniques of defending on that day no kra SARS folk na Samson Aduku that nabi ki kana say one of the best players in the Ghana Premier League kusia kana ba Edema Tamale City o say 2 goals obi agi 2 die but the 2 goals no o say ye no say has ye ni na mayiye e wo kire odom a an nkema on that day one ball center back na Caleb. I think say Caleb ni Roberto Wado.
Yeah.
Before say Wado eba no na Caleb ni one ebo. Caleb ni Abrante Freno Kunadu Yadom na ebo. Kunadu Yadom any Caleb ema stability kakra. Ana coach ama Kunadu Yadom ama one odi Roberto Wado be kan Caleb ho. Ewurade nyame. Me hu sa terrible defending ni bida. Ya we ha so folk pa o. Has folk the team team mienu baako bo Africa baako bo league na baako na akɔhye kwaa bibrem team na ahye kotoko na has a team mu mienu at the half kwa Africa na sa half na aka no asa akɔwe akɔhye kwaa bibrem and it's the same has folk team no line up so money Carrera omoje 3 and the crowd omo team first skills omo red card. But Tamale City dear, Nyamiano Nukreni, not has to folk any excuse bia, Yankasa men lose game. But me lose game, not supporters and Yadi because they saw a fight. Almost said maybe they better me bia, but the opposition was much more stronger and better than us. But Tamale City game dear, Tamale City are more any extraordinary game biao. Has to folk were just terrible on the day. Just terrible. Na season bako has about 2 games. So 2 games has about combined has conceded 7 goals. Tamale City 4. And 7 goals now has conceded no has conceded those 7 goals against Mediamo. And against 2 games from Bueno. And against Kotoko ni Mediama. And against Kotoko any Abiana Stars. And against House of Folk any Olympics and has any other top team there has any newly promoted at Tamale City. Any Karela, and in those 2 games, you know, has a conceded 7 goals, 7 in 1 season. We play now, say Academy has now unya sa resource. Chastela by this come out OD. Obedi, Nyamiano no credit. Me say, has a fucking low moment pain. Baby. Football club be one man obetimaka say me nya low moment but has folk supporters no omo Tamale City no be one of their lowest moment as a club. Tamale City show 4-1 say Ujunwanye there's no explanation whatsoever I bet me justify Tamale City no season was show before 1 pay. Tamale City no a newly promoted side o. On show be a 4-1 da. Or chi be a 4-1 na. A continental edia kese continental club masters. And media we play an artist as in same ya. Ebe ya. But to be able to do away with Sans and Seven, my performance and Kasa. You see, I say players, they say 16 players.
Or say 6.
Or say 12.
18 players.
And question the basis. We have to play an artist as a year. My yaono and motivate you to prove Chachela wrong. One proving it wrong. Not next game, I only can face an able next game.
And then
a sack or 2 more. Next, the almost had their background, the one who did to Bobudium. Now, last year, King Face had survived relegation. One of the games I surprised you near safely so in the tier. King Face, I say, has 3-4. Okay. King Face, I do critical stage winner and then Ombako relegation. Game back what King Face, I call winning ya. A year in now. Now, class post, almost has 4. Was it last and that's the last 2 seasons?
Last year, the almost has 1 wa. The board do
but last 2 seasons, almost has 1 game, almost has 4 class posted him 4.
Only out to you.
Yeah, out to you in a shame. Out to
the shame has 4.
On the more has
4.
And until I make a just a crazy baby, you do the better. Andy, Ghana Premier League, no. You canvass for support. You castle Biamra Meshe. Of course, I know credit. It is the only league that matters because me a Ghanaian. It's league in Yami will reoccupy the Ghana Premier League. But a do stage we are now in some true in a Ghana Premier League. No, your analysis are one we are going when you must.
But I'm Wednesday, no, now operated RT unit.
Say kind of because shout to you at Tamale.
Almost.
Kosheno. It's a sign of calamity 2-1. It's a Sakoye 1-0.
Said by ya resource now. Because someone I see 2-1, I have 1-0. Tano Mienu. In Germany 2-1 Baba 12-1.
Now 1-0. Still defeat.
And just correct all.
It's Ghana Premier League, the stage now, Bruno. I do the business end of the Ghana Premier League.
Now the business and yes, said to say Premier League. He said also business and English Premier League. Business end no. And you do be league aji.
Yes.
And it do be super so survival relegation.
Yes.
By the business, and them say I didn't test out.
That be Serbia.
Sir.
Yes. The open league aji. The person survival relegation. The one who's a point in the Kitano and then the matches are can head or become. So this is the business end.
Say I see business.
Fixed matches. It will react be. So because there is a league in the world, I am fixed match woman. Either say Nipanim and answer the corner direction here. League be will react be fixed matches. In the Premier League, Yatiti Bida. In the Portuguese League, Yatiti Bida. In the Italian Serie A, and you know the name of Juventus Calciopoli by. And you know it here. And I Spencer Bassel churches Cabia reference maybe I come. Some in the match and Famamo.
Now I heard them so they don't want to buy on for HH.
It's much fixing. It is an all over the area beer. But the difference is abrofuni in me changing. That is the difference. So on one day, shall have to focus last 5 matches. How did you last season? Andy, last season. Yebo league na do that end now. Obia who say be league na do Kumasi Asante Koroko Ajili. They are not giving up. How to folk ever ball Kim Faisal Kumasi. Kim Faisal share 1-0. Kim Faisal share you know. Before that, now how to folk any Kaila United about 1-1 Wakra. Omo ball drawn game. Oba Kumasi na Kim Faisal share 1-0. Okotachiman versus 11 Wonders. 11 Wonders. It was a game I was rumored. So 11 Wonders Besha Accra has to folk 2-1. Allegedly. It was rumored. Eventually. How to folk Okolusi game 2-1 Watachiman. How to folk Tina Accra. Olympics and 3-0. Yeah. RTU was on the verge of being relegated. I know BFU baby, I league not do the I had difficult Yama RTU bought no ball last season. Any account of football no ball last season. And you difficult say RTU bet me a concan walk points. Apart from a journey, I had football say be beat to me see football mono. And we are only free a China. Realistically, not adding say RTU bet me a concan walk share how to folk. Eventually RTU kwa Accra e share how to folk can 9 Emma has team back. 4-1. If you have to folk 5 or 6 matches I real league, you know. Have to folk draw 1 and you see move 4. Say you homo, say you well. Have to folk lost 4 and drew 1. And I could match us and to Korokonia Great Olympics. I also got up. One win some match and the supporters there be to go social media.
And right here.
Supporters didn't be for more complaining. Kotokobo yet no be the comment about oh yenya momo. Olympics relegation there benya liberty call for Olympics in China.
Olympics there momo relegation.
Debbie, you support about comment. Or say liberty call relegation. It was for Olympics in China.
They are 9 of them.
A honoman question the one. And a question the one. You be last season, our Ghana Premier League. The last 5 weeks, are you going to call this coincidence? MB Prince name dancing. Last 5 weeks, almost every weekend, near your correct score. I ever happened in the Ghana Premier League. The last 5 weeks I did Ghana Premier League Nandi. That is why I am calling it the business end of the Ghana Premier League. The last 5 weeks. Wiki bianaba. Numa friend bi. Chama ebiaba o. Ni ehia ni akoye ho adwuma. Ebe wiase yes na de na to. That is what I'm saying. Are you going to call this coincidence? Ebi abeka se score line BPM esi wo football mu. Am for lose 4-1 debia. But the way and manner you are going to lose your 4-1. Any Abia before the game in 7 and Nama Bonteno. That is why people are going to complain about your loss. How to forget Tamale City? Say no creminim. But now in social media, one supporter comment or see a player from Tamale City, a friend are down for so kind of crest or can prominim. Okay. That is why I made sure I saw it on Facebook.
Okay.
And our comment and there will be posts. It's after the game and anybody can post, you know, and I now circulating on social media. Say that game near fixed. Now player back free or no not down for. O se nimia e ka che ne say ball no ma kan wi o me share house of 4-2. Eventually anya 4-2.
4-1.
But I 4-1. It is all the things me say. Now who score line be say ya? E dey be ba utrim.
Ufa pai.
Obi League or Ghana as a journalist. I'm a the Ghana Premier League. Mafaka free Kumasi akwa duru Tamale. Some me ko hema achilibi. Me ko duru Tamale na me ko te score line wa Tamale. Na me say me tin Kumasi anka mamba. Me duru Tamale no. And me te say ball ni 2-1. Away team ni be lose 2-1. no more the points in a check on more money or more bono. The points in the chow more. No more the Adigo or more striker. It was a home team the canoe penalty. No more striker and a butcher. Now you 2-1. It is a supported radio, supported TV. That's what the thing said me say. At this moment, do you think that the kind of love I person with the football, the kind of support that person with the great teams, Dominic Beba, on fast supports them, because on the match, our score line, as I said, you already dead match.
Don't him the ABC.
And in that match, there is no difference.
Don't him the ABC.
Mete Baba has posted you a text message. Oh, match and I have Kosono. I 3-2. I'm so okay, Mate. Eventually, game near 3-2.
Time I win message na ya score line say.
Near 2-0. Hey. Be white in me dancing. Me the text message in the channel. Near 3 matches. 3 matches in the back on Ambum. The other 2 happened. And at the nation of Babayarano, I am part of those 3 matches. Many be white in the stadium. I want to change her message. Eventually, it happened. It's a support and it here. A bed then when you saw Dono. So, free, no for the sick of the Ababa behind him. Squall and the man will fear that. Only the Eba. It's a match and Matra Park and so Baba Bono. Or no support a crown. Why had you of ye? Then Masafa Cas and Baba behind you, Mandy. Men Bokam Faka Mamma had dead match. Ain't even too much fixing, I say. That is a fact. Because I bought changing the idea or said him Dick and Kayano. But I know everything I be the accessor. Yet this answer will be but I'm more than a year to the first answer now yet. When you complain, the same people are also taking action about catch yourself or evidence way. But Andy, we are say, Sebi. So on a moon feature be. That's all to say a kumobia to one ma. Nipana o could or down wouldn't know. But I'll catch up post for. So, when I'm done with you, who's your kuminipa, some as I say your kumo be not to. Police for the baba. On the baba before body no. But it's our Jumo Monsieur, and in Jomo Jumo Monsieur Hunti. Who was all Honoma near Fro. Nipa some as I know Udahano, Papana o Kuno Yachino. And you're now coach. Udoko who's a Funudaho. And I'll call Barman, you call you police for to 3. Say Funubida has say. But eventually, Yabachini Pana or Kumsani Pakona or Udahonomo. Because I am a Jumanono. So if you are Ghana Football Association, that's what be my leader. Don't tell the person send the evidence away. Take the matter on. Your appropriate quarter is almost so Jumanono. So we yank Shamu in Samba. For some Necomo. And you say Nayati. If you should move on, I'm betting me I have found the boy. Give them the issue. For some down. Maybe to the stadium, I may have Bono be sending me a test message. Sabono, I have score 3-2 on my fixed match. And I'm see you, Mate. Now, maybe a catcher will say, I'm not to be some evidence where I may go find him from out. Eventually, 3-2 the bomb, and yet Dabaco, and yet Dam you, yet Damiansa. At I see. And to Diana, I found. Yeniha, and you ever won an FA Cup game. Diana Stars. And it was about for Quatano. It will be. I'm a supporter live on camera. As you referee, me ma warning. With 3-2 and Masuha. 3-2 now, Modenamno. And Masuha. Eventually, game near 3-2. You can watch some thinking the Ghana Football Association be taking the matter on. They sat down on consent. We are saying no. Abrante no cast asem no. Esa ba radio so be part o. Sa asem na o kan no o ka keke no de wan tehwe. Abra ye nyina ye nim sa asem na Abrante ne kan ne ye no kura wa TVB. Enti nsem twrofo Chastela mo supporters obia yebeko so susa but ye hwehwe no nipa na agro ne hye ne nsa no obete ho ama ye nyina ye ne age no onya ready to obete agro no. They want to bring sanity in the game. Ghana Football Association no onya ready to the sanity ne beba obetimi akasa wa ban ne good. Yes I no cre but so they na good ye so clear and glaring say bibi course no. They saw videos of that particular match and almost again where the bibi na here the ben and a course. So it was a lead they had. Someone who will be a mobisco. Ghana Football Association in Penny for almost I go DB schedule with them. Debbie almost entire DB catch will be say match and they are fixing the say. Debbie, they saw nothing like that. But based on the video, no who you know. And
the interview appear about Kube, after the video. So inter-allies different. Yeah.
Yes. And seven of Babakan, you know. Say on no otie. Say game no a fixed match.
No, Baba.
I don't know decided so Baba be say no. It lead now has mean the man say otie, you know. And it's the same like Mama on every video evidence. And as I made the text message that show, say, oh, President, say na mate. President, say na mahu. And the same thing as me here, you know. And then you took on the matter. And I eventually abani as good. Assembly wa court omuguso omoka. But the abekwa kwa kosi until say as good over sign there. You are chilling for match fixing. And you say you show bo TV so. You TS Sports or radio so. That's the videos ne audios about one thing. I support her openly. I can say hey referee mu 3-2 na ma so wa hanu supporter na ma so lead no. I want to gina so now they on investigations. Now find them so the bad one thing. Now they are sefata tabo bi sefata obi all the man. And that has always been the difference between yen and sorry to say abrofo no. Emra. Babia bibi besi. Babia boni besi. But as some next year we know the kind of decision you are going to take. And on a better will be say unfoul serious and I'm unfoul serious. You have a bomb match week 29, Andy. Score lines in Astateba.
And 6 p.m. Hard to fucking fight.
And can fight.
Score line.
Okay. Score line Nasha Eba.
Sunday, Accra Lions RTU. Bibiani Gold Stars, Accra Great Olympics. In Swatreman Mediema Sporting Club. Karela United Brikum Chelsea. Dreams FC Legon Cities. Bechem United FC Sematex 1996. And Yamiad Mochenumre Asante Koroko any Tamale City on Monday Kutuku Royals any Diana Sporting Club.
House of Folk they came fighter. We show more House of Folk down at the year Bechem. How competitive and solid and House of Folk team there. It was only Bechem performance and I was for the change that of House of Folk. And I eventually almost share heart. But if you are looking at the performance of Modern against Tamale City, I was Tamale, Aliuma Sports Stadium. And some for that team are ready to open BBO League in this season. And I am sure say after that game, how to folks support the BOD team that should be an United Ghana Premier League title and so. How to folks support a Kotoko supporter. Omomi no last 2 matches on my boy, you know. Omo supporters now I am sure so about Toma Dream League now. Can find our baby Ojinano. And the baby a ye baby. If you can fight our better results in this particular game. Now, one I'm surviving in the Ghana Premier League. So I can fight our Bechem United. I would not come to Sports Stadium Monoma. Now can fight our money was so far. But the difference, and I say, I dear back in fights are in between and the 3 maximum points. Any chances are not in fights are Lintimin Barry. A documentary on the day was too wasteful. Chances upon chances. It's not one was a coach is let one. Na player ni jinama all boss still. Abra ni man ko yem famano. One of the worst decisions that we taking fights are taking in recent times. Eh so mo de baba ya atena bench na Samuel Kusi bobo. Samuel Kusi the captain for Kim Faisal or a left back. Ken Faisal aba benya William Denchi money man was so and the chance am kusi. And then the experience our mass from Liberty Professionals how to focus the 2 coin. Our so they are back to the Ghana Premier or they could pick Ken Faisal. And this will be our captain Andy. And yet Chinchina trying some the position will team on the flanks. Sababa ya kitabo. Our Ken Faisal team ni moi. And who can say any other Ken Faisal kitabo? Men disrespect Ken Faisal player biya. Go for the Siama another quality player with a lot of experience. Benjamin Bature. Ni Modimo was through, no doubt. But Sababa ya kitabo. Our Ken Faisal team ni moi. Opposite threat to opponent defenders than any other Ken Faisal player. It is a Baba habit me about the left flank. I'm a Ken Faisal. Minim the Rebecca coach. Ignatius. I am saying Ignatius. Then yes, fine, you know red card. Not a stance, but you are still the technical head. Minim the Rebecca coach Ignabe decided say, on my Baba Ayat in a bench. Now some Kusino left back. Says Siano. Chinchina Town number the left wing. The timing poor. Okitabola. Ni hunya hunti. Or that drive only one player towards him. Precision on the ball poor. The only thing he does, and I say pressure by Chorma as a defender. Obeti me akwa support the defense. Apart from that, there is nothing on the picture. Someone could see. Elbow as a left wing or by the Ache Babaya. And the coach Ignatius more. And making sure some member they play a lot of game time.
Okay.
The last time against Bechem United, Babaya bad game anymore. You saw a lot of urgency. I can fight anymore. Can fight here results. They needed more than a crowd to folk. And that makes it difficult to have before the 3 maximum points. And if we last season, who are you working fight at home? Second fight are the results are handy. And it's difficult to be on the best be about Jeffrey and some grounds are Dano. Can fight about question all the results and about. It's against Adriana Odoma. It's against Kyla when you say this season. I see against Accra Lions, I will cry. No, BFU Accra Lions born our born there. Ken Faisal has no chance. Ken Faisal Koko share 1-0 at the 3 points in the back. But last games I'm share, Michelle has to focus against Tamale City. Actually, Ken Faisal versus Bechem. Any team to money on my boy, on my opponents, I see Ken Faisal in a better position getting a point from a class sports stadium than Hasselhoek.
Okay.
Yeah. If found say house home, make a double chance for Ken Faisal.
Double chance Ken Faisal. Okay. Yen fa kotokodi no Jami had much against Tamale City or the Kumasi Bawera Sports Stadium.
Kumasi Asante Koroko. Any option beyond than so be share their supporters. They have no option. Tamale City to be omujina no musu feel say getting every result even if they are 1 point. Gradually he gets closer to staying in the league than say urban relegation. Into a fight. So you Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Not so few so a big team. Or strikers or more was very potent. And Maurem fee. So we will play a do a Tamale City a friend some the Duku. Oh, you're very experienced at the Matimono. Or 2 coin combine so about Ghana Premier League on good in one match. This season, I walk out the top scorers in the Ghana Premier League account. He has around 11 goals for any team. Kumasi Asante Korokodiano was Steven Dese Mukwala. I also around that number of goals for Kotoko. But when you Steven Dese Mukwala free one man, anyone who can you count on? Edding. Last season in Beleche 21 no. Nam fege ma around 10. Now the Kopombo the enemy. But this season, Unyana Sao Kumasi Asante Kotoko anymore. But Tamale City, there is another striker called Isaac Mensah. Ah, no, so I said 6. It is the team's top scorer around 10 and that's 11. Now second top scorer with team number 6 goals. It means to the performance, you closer to that of the top scorer in the team. They have central defenders of more quality. Abaya Sewo, a lot of quality. Samuel Banyako, a lot of quality. They have one of the best and solid left backs in the Ghana Premier League, Livingstone Sata. Already this season, Kumasi and something called Tamale. Want to be a Tamale City. Omoko ball draw. The Tamale City Mranti and a warm team. Sa Obano. On also you know Kakebi obey to me about Benya point. Ewo Kumasi. And that makes the game difficult for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Okay. And the other time when we lose against Olympics, you be sure Ghazali say, "Oh, yeah, sure, Kotoko still obey to me at the league, Ghazali say, "On to be fan in sensible and Kasa Kotoko Beji League because of the attitude of the players." Say coach Kasa Asimuya, coach Nankasa Bemo Budia Man and Mrantiano, because they are not consistent. Okay. And that is where the problem is. Kumasi Asante Kotoko best stand as favorites, but they should be cautious. Tamale City beat me a surprise.
Okay. Manchester United game no nyame admoch na Baba Yara Sports Stadium na sa match na eba so Ashanti Regional Football Association Division 2 promotional tournament results eba nrano Royal Kumapem Park Academy share 2-1 first class and so share pro players 1-0 omo table no Park Academy dika first class and tosumi no na ewo group B so no results eba and Benap share Mahala FC 1-0 and Kumasi Academicals and so Elusu 3-2 to Jati United TNA results Benjamin Adma match day 2 fixtures near Monday Park Academy in first class and pro players any Royal Kumapem and so ebitimi abo ewo yes games nemu. Okay, I know I said this here but I say so okay ho any di dwumadi no high pure 95.7 yemfa nyina ensi wa ha na afenya me yatuma isi na otwu furu ya sanso aba ne abeto aso edi ama na se no ekọ di ama Christian reduce sanso na Biggie Jacob atwu sebe Bright Owusu Darling Paul Bright Ebo Taylor Mrs Abigail from Pon omo na produce you show no Jare Besmark any Joan omo enso na de call live on Facebook onya atwumade ni bi enso etime sanso na chairman BKB ni obi trans mu United shiri any edi show no enso edi baaye na mi di Andrew so usubeti afrem ya ndi kasela se di musi na DJ Bishops ababeto aso edi ama munyame ya aduma se dem aka no yesi the next week mu a yebesa no de hine mu anwumre yebetena se at 6 p.m. na live commentary free crying edi aba no game a heart folk ebo edi ati aka mfa so wachina enso yebesa so atena se the live commentary enso at media ba a long weekend. Stay blessed, and like I have always been saying, make sure they don't kill you. Don't allow them to kill you, because if they kill you, they will ask God for forgiveness. Stay blessed.